All right, we are live. Well, welcome to our, I guess we're double digits now, hey? This is big number 10. It's like it's the I don't know what to do with my hand show, and I'm going to put both of them up and show all fingers. 10. Building with Buds episode, which I'm absolutely loving. So I wasn't going to buy this. I was clearly beaten into submission and forced to purchase, I think. Not at all. I couldn't let it go. I'm weak. I'm extremely weak. That's already been determined. But the two in the screen had already purchased it. So all three of us are going to build Seinfeld tonight.
That's right.
Of course,
when was the last time everyone had the same set, actually, now that I'm thinking about it?
It's been a while. I think it was the Lieber, but we were all building something different, right?
It was the same, but totally different.
Totally different. I was just thinking about that. Well, thanks for having me on the 10th anniversary stream. I feel blessed.
10th anniversary. 10th number. It's 10.
10. It was the Beagle.
So happy to be a mechanic and have all my fingers.
So far.
So far. The night is young. Well, hey, Tim, how's it going? Matthew, Rebecca, Elena, Trish, how you doing?
Welcome, everyone.
So this is going to be a pretty chilled, relaxed build, I'm sure. Maura she's probably already done.
No, I also have the baseball game on, so it will slow me down a little bit.
So just a little caveat there. If swearing starts happening from there,
no,
it's not going her way.
I will be good. I will be good. It should be okay. Garrett Cole's pitching. We're all good.
But so yeah, we were talking earlier. The designer of this set, it's kind of amazing because I just kind of watched an interview with him today, and he was talking about the. He has a whole thing on the chances of you being selected to build an idea set, and it's extremely low. It's extremely small, 0.00 something of a percent of you getting basically your 10,000 subscribers, and then it getting through the ideas thing and moving on from there. So this guy has two things through because he went through with, it was Kuso, right? I believe. Yeah, Kuso.
Yeah.
He did the Ecto 1, and this is his second set through. So curious, Kevin starts checking out all his good jam online there. And if you guys haven't seen his stuff, and it's Brent Weller, check it out.
Yeah.
He has a bonsai tree that makes the Lego bonsai tree look stupid. No joke. Like, this thing's unreal. And he has some other stuff on there that's pretty cool. So this is his creation. Adopted a little bit from Lego there from what I heard. And it's pretty cool. So I guess we should tear into it and check it out.
Absolutely. Yeah, so Kevin was obviously not going to be a day one purchase of this, was really on the fence about it. Maura and I know, were absolutely stoked about this set from the moment it was announced. In fact, when Ideas announced that this one had won, I reached out to the creator at the time and just was so excited for him because this was one of my favorite shows growing up. I probably watched every episode at least 6-7 times because every time it was on a rerun on TBS or TNT, I would watch it because it's just one of those shows that if it's on, it's pure entertainment. So I was very excited about this. The day they showcased what was in it, I was picking it apart for Easter eggs. This is the one I'm most excited about from the 3 sitcom sets so far.
Yes, as a native New Yorker, there was no choice for me on this one. I came to Seinfeld a little later, just because of when it was on TV. I was typically at swim practice, so that, days before DVR when you had to put the VHS tape in the thing and hit record. So I was a late watcher to Seinfeld, but it is pretty amazing show.
So like the Central or the Friends Apartments, we got lots of stickers. That's okay. There's some pretty iconic ones for those of you that can see. You got a couple Porsches. Jerry Seinfeld had Porsche art all over the apartment. He's a big Porsche guy anyway. He owns like 10 of them. You got Costanza posing semi-nude on the couch.
Yep.
You got Uncle Leo. Hello. You get the Kramer painting. You've got the Fusilli Jerry that ended up in Frank Costanza's backside. Yep. Spoiler alert. So lots of just really fun stickers. You got 3 of them that say yada for the yada 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 episode. I hate stickers. Everybody knows I hate stickers, but I'm pretty excited about these stickers.
Yeah, these have purpose. They have purpose.
And then in true fashion, they have all the right at the beginning of the instruction books. They have they have the characters. I had to figure out what camera I'm using. So they have the characters, and then just a little blurb about each and every one of them, which is kind of cool.
All right, so we got 9 numbered bags all together.
Yep. And one other fun fact was that, hey, Kendra, how you doing? Wendy, how's it going? Another fun fact that Brent had talked about today when I was listening to the interview was Seinfeld doesn't allow his likeness on very much of anything.
Right.
They did a whole figure series where they had all these figures of the whole cast, like the whole cast. Seinfeld was not one of them. So kind of interesting that he goes, well, it's not like he's in talks with them or whatever for the licensing. He goes, well, he either didn't care or he just thought it was so far removed from his actual likeness that it just didn't matter, right? So
yeah, he's never really allowed that at all. So when this was got the number of supporters on ideas, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way this is going to happen because he's never allowed it to happen. So when it actually got approved, I was pretty stoked. Lots of that wonderful dark nougat. It appears on the bottom.
Very nice. We start off with Elaine, it looks like. Or no. Start off with Jerry. Hopefully in the iconic brick wall. Oh, this mullet is glorious.
Isn't it great? That's a good one.
Says she's excited for Home Alone and hopes Home Improvement makes it through. I haven't seen that they've done a Home Improvement one.
There's a Home Improvement one. Is it the house or is it like the hedge?
You would think it's the set, right?
It should be the set. Yeah, it should be the Tool Time show, right?
Yeah.
I'd be pumped for that. I don't know. Honestly, I went through there today. I don't spend a lot of time on there. I'll probably start spending a lot more time on there, but it was there was a whole bunch of cool stuff on there. They had A-Team, they had Knight Rider set that was pretty cool.
A Knight Rider.
Knight Rider, the guy had
the car?
Yeah, he had Kit and he had the tractor trailer.
I saw that.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty cool. And the car actually had the red light in the front, which is pretty slick.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Snowlena says, "Is this the first mullet hairpiece?" No, there's been a mullet on the Carnival set, but this is a new hair mold.
Yeah. It's probably in Jerry's contract.
Yeah.
Get the hair right.
It's kind of like Easy, we have to have all the special. Yeah, that's the other one. Good point there, Helena. I will touch on that in a sec. It's kind of like having Eric on here. You got to have the right Skittles and all that sort of stuff. So this is probably the same thing. Jerry needed his own hairpiece.
That's right.
One of Brent's other creations is the Mulder's Office from the X-Files.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That's a show I never watched, and I
you
don't
should
know.
start.
I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why, because I feel like I would like it. I just never watched.
I think you would too. The one episode, I'll touch on that. The one episode that got me was the guy that crawled through the vents. I still have nightmares every now and then about that.
Ugh.
Yeah. I want a classic Leonard Kenny set. And the veggie stand, that would be epic, actually. Yep, I agree. Good call, Rebecca. Oh, how you know?
Yes, Nolena. Waller's he's a talented guy. He's an Aussie. For those of you or other Aussies, he's
Yep.
he's very personable. I've reached
Down to
out
earth guy, yeah.
times. Yeah, he it was funny when his set first got approved. He posted a bunch of pictures because he had made some cut. He's got a custom minifigure shop, I think, online as well, and he had posted some pictures from like scenes from Seinfeld with the custom minifigures, and it's just hilarious, just epic.
Yeah, he did the dance scene.
Yeah,
There was a whole bunch that they were showing there, and yeah, it was. The guy has skills, and I, you know what, and after watching some of his videos, because the interview was actually in kind of his building lair there, and after watching that, it was very much. It's not about well, it is about having the skills, but it's also about having the parts. And,
right. Absolutely.
He had quite the wall behind him.
Hey, Seth, welcome.
Hey, Seth, how you doing?
Well, here's the little set.
You're already done with that? Slow down.
Is I going too fast?
Yes.
So, yeah, the little,
but it's what's crazy is I look at all of these profile bricks and I'm like, oh, the things I could do with all of these.
right.
Yeah, like build a stage.
There's some really good, useful parts in here. Just looking at the bags.
Oh yeah.
There's some goodies in here.
So,
all right, I'm putting him on the stage for right now.
I know Kevin's seen it. Has anyone in the chat watched this week's version or this week's episode of US Lego Masters yet?
I have not.
Oh.
I chose to watch the Bad Batch today instead, so I'm a little behind.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
pretty epic.
It is probably one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time.
Yes.
Okay, so I will put that on the agenda for later then.
And I'll just say this: the girl that I can't remember her name, with the pink hair.
Yeah.
When she is explaining what happened, she was just about to wet herself. Like, that's how funny it is. Like, it is.
I was too.
I was dying. I watched it 5 times. I'm like, that did not just happen. Yeah. Pretty darn good.
Hey, Matthew. Thank you, buddy.
Matthew, you don't like my shirt?
Hey, you guys had all the shirt comments last week. I need to get one this week, right?
That's a true story.
Oh,
you can have it. It's all yours,
It's
buddy.
bad. I have enough T-shirts. I tried to pick something sort of related, so this is what you get.
So here's
Tangential.
Here's a little thing. I have I know it's kind of surprising. I have a lot of Harley Davidson shirts. So
What?
yeah,
Really?
it's weird.
Oh.
Kind of bizarre. Because every time I ride somewhere or we go somewhere, I pick up a new shirt. And it's a new stage or new Harley dealership, I always get a shirt. So my daughters have gotten really good. They're usually pretty good. They don't steal them. But I'll start going through and they're both there. My one daughter works it's almost like a group home sort of setting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because they're bugging her, like, they always comment on how cool her shirts are, and her comments back is always, well, cool, it's my dad's. Like, whenever she wears her own clothes, they don't like it. So I'm going to this weekend actually clean out the closet because I can't put another t-shirt in my closet. So it's time to clean out. So the girls are going to have a good weekend, I think.
I did that a couple weeks ago. I had so many clothes to donate. Yes, Wendy, I did actually just see that the Jays are going home. I have several friends in Buffalo who actually had like season tickets per se in Buffalo, and they loved going to the games.
I'm excited for Toronto in the fact that they've got like something extremely good to cheer for right now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And now they finally can. Yeah, I am excited that they're going back home, but it's and you won't hear me say it too often. I'm excited for the people in Toronto.
Well, they do have a very fun young team to watch, and as much as that impacts me and my team, it is a fun team to watch.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Seth, you guys notice how the episode's more about the brick and the build and less on the drama? Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Manufactured drama too. None of that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's good. Hopefully.
It's pretty cool, like because it's something I'm excited about. And I'm not giving anything away to tell you that the CN is in it. It's very cool. It's just what they do with it. I really liked the premise of here's the challenge, now go, and that would be an absolute blast. Because some of the creations, they were interesting.
You got me curious. I'll put that on. I was playing catch up with Bad Batch because I actually realized I was 2 weeks behind. I thought I was only 1 week behind, but I was 2 weeks behind.
I'm behind on that too, but I never go back on the Lego Masters. Because I think I was actually messaging Tanner about it before he had even watched. I'm like, tell me you've seen this. We got to talk about this. This is not right.
Yeah, I was in stitches.
Yeah.
All right. I'll prepare myself to watch it.
Oh, goodness. Rebecca said she didn't buy any clothing until she was finished having children. That must have been awkward, but now my wardrobe is expanding.
I understand that, Rebecca.
Oh, so what you're saying is you had some already. That's a good thing.
So it appears this is going to be a slightly awkward placement because of the shape.
But it's sizable. Like, it's bigger than I thought it would be. And I guess I don't know why I said that because I saw it in the store this week. But
yeah, but that's a pretty big.
Yeah, Todd, that's exactly what we're talking about there.
Did I do that right? That looks funny.
No, you should go back and start over.
Let's see. Our Crib 10 says, should I buy the 2014 Tumbler, which is a dream set of mine, or should I wait to see the rumored 2021 Tumbler that is said to come out in September? I would wait.
Would you? Is it going to be different, you figure?
I hope it's different because...
I still stand by what I said. You know what they should do is it should not be the same. I think if they want to build it the same, it should come out in a different color.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
Was it ever a different color?
No. It was tan.
Oh, it was tan in the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In number 3.
I've seen the movies, but you guys have much better memories for that kind of stuff.
I'm just not a big fan of them. I've never liked them.
So I love the Tumbler, the 2014 Tumbler. It was actually maybe the, I don't know, 3rd or 4th big set that I got. It was Mayful.
Yep.
it's a little wonky to put together. Like it's when it came out, it was awesome. But I know a couple people have pointed out that like building techniques today, it would be a lot more structural and sturdy. And but so that's why I would lean towards, if I didn't already have it, I'd wait, because you're probably going to get a better kit, a better model out of the new one. And you're going to pay a premium for the 2014 one. If you want to wait, what you should do is wait to buy the 2014 one, because it's going to go down when the 2021 one comes out, right? Like people are going to be able to sell it for less money.
Because it'd be like the R2D2 thing you're thinking,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
I should pay
Well,
attention.
you would hope that if it was like a 7-year thing, that they would improve it, even if it was the same.
Right.
Tan. That's all I can say. Tan.
Yes. Yes, please. With a Bane minifigure.
Yes.
Ooh, I love Bane.
Guy who breaks through a crab on his face.
All right. So this is really confusing.
Only a select few that get that one. Which one of these things do you smell from?
Oh, God. You almost just made me snort there, but I held it in. Okay, this step that I'm doing right now is not fun.
Oh.
Right behind you.
Yeah,
Snowrain says she built the Big Bang Theory this week, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, of course
it
it's
is
cool, because somebody doesn't own it.
Do you want to see it? I have it right here.
No, don't do that to me.
Are you sure? Wait.
Don't go breaking my heart. Should go to get it? Turn her off. Oh,
Here
so
it
that's what it
is.
looks like, huh? I've never seen one.
Oh wait, it's like tilted because my camera's funny. But yeah, to me, it's like the fact that they got all the minifigs. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
I still kick myself.
And the double helix.
I have it, but I spent, I don't know how much for it. One of my buddies bought it at Target for like $40 or something. Like it was on 50% off clearance.
Yeah.
And I obviously missed the boat.
That was when I was still buying things, like little things. Because even in my dark ages, I was still buying like architecture sets when I saw them come out. Or like I got like Wally. Like I got Wally right when it came out. So I was paying attention to Lego ideas and I kind of knew what it was. And I love that show. Like, love that show.
I still haven't seen it.
That's really sad because it's really funny. And it's really it's nerdy.
Kevin Seth asked, how much was Darth Vader's meditation chamber?
I wanted to say it was $100 or 104, Seth, I believe.
I think it's
I think it's $89.99 here.
60 US. 60.
Is it only 60?
Oh, so like 1,000 Canadian.
That's right.
Yeah, I think when I rang out, I think it was either 104 or 112. But I might have bought some Twinkies though too, so it might have been a little less.
Might have. You did. All right. Am I not counting it?
This step is not fun at all. I hope I didn't miss it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't count right.
Yeah, Matthew, it was $100. Yeah, it was $100. So. Yeah, I had one of the fellows that watches us here and stuff tell me that it was there, so it was pretty cool. Because there was only one Walmart that had it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so this, I love the wood flooring planking on this set, but you got to pay attention.
I know. I'm proud of
Not a
myself. I did it
repeatable
right. I did it right.
I have $80 in VIP debating on what to get on it. You know what I would actually go with, Seth? Is the meditation chamber is cool, but I think I might actually go with what was the one Brad was building the other night?
The Mandalorian Starfighter.
That one,
Mhm.
because it was $79. So I think I would probably go that route, my friend.
Oh, and I'm sorry. That's the one that's $60 US.
Yeah.
The meditation chamber, I think, was 70 US.
Oh, that's why. Because I'm not paying attention. Huh.
That's what I'm telling you. You got to pay attention. To
You really, yeah. This one's really,
it's not a repeatable pattern.
No.
Well, I was paying attention. I just jumped a page. That's all.
The white and blue. Yes, that is the white and blue triangle. Snowlina.
The white and blue triangle.
Yeah.
Okay,
triangle.
you've watched, Helena, you've watched 4 Star Wars movies now. You can't keep calling them gray triangles and white triangles. You're like,
You mean I can't call it the Dorito fighter?
no. Certified fan of Star Wars now.
My husband actually called it the Dorito fighter. We were in the store and we saw like there was a sign for something 50% off, and I was trying to figure out what it was, and he's like, "Oh, it's the Dorito fighter." It's like, how did you know to call it the Dorito fighter?
Oh, there you go. It's not only 5 Star Wars. You definitely can't call them gray ships, gray triangles anymore. Brad says the Gar Saxon and Bo-Katan figures are top notch. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh
then-
no. Oh.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say no, I just turned the page and there's more whip planking.
Yep. That's one that I never got the first version of that Mandalorian Starfighter, and have been waiting and waiting. I've almost bought it a couple times, the old one.
Oops, I almost put the wrong one. Here.
Unfortunately, I probably won't buy it on release day because I had a little bit of a tragedy today.
Tragedy. He lost some glass.
Little bit of an accident.
I don't know. Why is it so expensive? What am I missing?
It's a cut. Well, first and foremost, I got a quote from the dealership, and so they're gonna
Oh yeah.
quote it higher than anybody else. But it's a fancy car, so
It's a VW bug.
yeah. And we were talking, it's one of those windshields that has a rain sensor, but it's
Oh.
No. This is the funny part.
$10. It's the cheapest part on the parts list,
The rain sensor was $9.
but they charge $450 in labor to calibrate it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Armin.
Hey, Armin, how you doing?
All right, I think I did this too many times. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I didn't.
Holy heck, this is something else.
The tile.
Yeah, I messed it up again. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm taking my tiling. See what I did there?
Yeah.
I dropped one tile on the ground too, and I can't see where I dropped it, so that's good.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully I have a spare at the end.
Here's this. This.
All right, that worked out well. Holy smokes. Yeah, I saw somebody hit a kangaroo. Who hit a kangaroo?
Wasn't me.
Armin loves it. The floor is tiled up. Yeah, I'm a big tile guy myself. I love it too.
I don't mind tile, but this you really got to pay attention because it's a pretty intricate floorboarding pattern here. Wait.
Yeah, Todd, that your guess is as good as mine. I would guess that they pour some water on it or put it through a spray test or something.
The calibration?
Yeah.
The calibration is actually, surprisingly enough, not for your rain sensor. You
Really?
have lane detection.
Oh, yes, I do.
It's for that.
Got it.
Yeah. The rain sensor is literally just it senses if there's more, like it doesn't sense moisture, but it senses droplets or whatever.
Yeah.
Because even if I get a bug to hit on the right spot of the car, it will wipe the window.
Armin, I did pick up the bugle. You can see it in the background if I move out of the way. There, back there. I didn't pick up 3 bugles like I know somebody that did, but I did get one.
More up.
Yeah, me. Yes, I have
it.
3 bugles because I need 3 bugles.
Bugles are delicious. They're very
They
tasty.
are delicious.
I still never have a bugle.
Didn't we
They have
determine they're
churro
buggles?
ones.
I thought at some point they're called buggle.
Buggles? No,
Buggles.
bugles.
I'll say bugles for the rest of my life.
I went too fast and I made a mistake, and now I got to figure out how to fix it.
Tear it all apart.
No, it's not that bad. It's just I
No,
I
it
didn't put
is.
the,
I can see
It
it
is.
from here. It is horrific. It's like a 6-car pileup.
Oh, come on. My brick separator is failing me.
Bugles or buggles?
There we go.
I'm saying bugles. Man, I'm hoping there's a leftover one at the end of this because I don't want to get down on my hands and knees
You
and
drop a
switch
1 by 1?
No, I dropped, I think, a 1 by 2.
No, there's not going to be an extra.
Will not be an extra 1 by 2. Rebecca says, did somebody say bagels?
No, Andrew isn't here.
I could tell you, I am super excited to go home and get a real bagel. And these stupid fake Chicago bagels.
Fake bagels.
Fake bagels.
Take that, fake bagel.
Give me a slice of pizza. Good corned beef sandwich.
Would you run 10 miles to get it?
I would. I'd run more than that. If you told me that like I had to go like run or walk a certain distance and the only way to get it was for me to actually like take my feet, I would do it.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The only way you're going to get me to run is to run to pizza. So, hey, Doug, how you doing?
Hey, Doug. So, did you see we got the Maura? You probably didn't make this connection because I don't think you have it, but we got the composite or carbon fiber tiles from the Cian.
Oh, is that what those are?
Yeah.
I actually saw them sitting over there. I'm like, ooh, those are beautiful.
I did not know that.
Hey, Brickman.
Hey, Brickman, how you doing?
He says, hi, guys. Most anticipated set of the year you guys are building. How's the build? It is great. Did you crack yours open yet, Brickman?
I think I just, nope, I did it right.
Wait, what is that piece from? Oh, I had an extra piece, but I don't know what this is.
Yeah, this floor is something
I
else.
gave 2 table pieces, 2 table thingy-mabobbers.
Don't get all technical on me.
The bars, black bar. Oh, Chris, you just got back from Florida. You were helping someone move, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, Rebecca, I didn't want to order it online. Well, A, I wanted to build it, but B, just because we'll be vacationing shortly. I already have enough packages coming when I'm gone. I didn't need any more.
Yeah, she's got a dilemma.
No, it's called shipping to the in-laws.
Oh, you're shipping to the in-laws now?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to have your neighbors.
Well, the stuff that I have already currently coming, like already ordered, is the neighbors. The new large package that's being purchased on August 1st will go to the in-laws.
Oh, what might that be?
I don't know. It's this big monster thing, but it only comes with 2 minifigs.
Does it rhyme with gunship?
Maybe?
Huh. New Kevin isn't going to buy it.
Yeah, right. All right, bag 1 done. That was fun.
Gosh, all of the tiles in this, these are really good tiles.
Yeah.
Basically, the whole nest bag I just opened is all tiles, so I'm prepared for sadness to ensue.
Beautiful tile work.
Oh, man, I screwed that up.
Bigger apart.
I have to. But thank goodness it's only a little bit.
Oh, Brad, he's only going to buy 2? I mean, that'd be kind of, I mean, I guess they could match. They could be twinsies.
If that's the case, I'd have to kick Kendra out. Gonna need her bedroom to display those stupid things.
I honestly don't know where I'm going to put it. I really have no clue.
I have an idea already.
I don't. I got 0 clue.
Snellena, you should buy it because it's an awesome set. But yes, the tiles are a definite benefit.
Yeah.
It's amazing what happens when you follow the instructions properly. Stuff really comes together.
All right. What do I need here? I need one of these.
There we go. Now we're cooking with fire.
Hey, Jane Doe. Welcome.
Hey, Jane Doe, how you doing?
Placing your TV where, I mean, you could always mount your TV.
Just a heads up, he will do that. Like he's yeah. That's
I mean, you can watch everything like on your computer or your tablet anyway. Like, do you really need a television anymore?
He uses an iPad all the time.
Yeah, I watch most of my TV on my iPad or my computer.
I need a TV.
I needed a TV because I'm old and my eyes are bad.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh my god. This here.
Voila.
All right. At least so far, this first step of tile work is pretty obvious.
A little easier, right?
Yeah. Did you guys have leftover tiles?
What?
You guys had some leftover tiles at the end?
No.
Just 1x1s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
One nougat, one black.
Yep.
Yes.
And a couple stuff.
Yeah, Brickman, we will shout out. Here's the first minifigure. You got Jerry standing on the stage. And I'm gonna have to get a poopy pirate shirt for Jerry, I think.
That would be funny, actually. All right, just starting bag 1.
The best thing about Seinfeld is Jerry's like the worst character. And he's not a bad character, but you get so much more entertainment out of all the rest of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
yep.
Yeah, it was a complete show. Like it was.
Yeah.
Laughs were coming at any time, really.
Yes, and I like love Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and so
I still dance like her.
You don't got good moves.
Yeah. Oh my Lord.
But I have always loved her stuff and the stuff she even did after the show. Like I think Veep is one of the funniest shows on television recently.
Did you enjoy her in Black Widow?
Yes.
Hey, spoilers, buddy. Not
No,
everybody
she wasn't in
that.
it. It wasn't her. Have you seen it yet? You've seen it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
But he's saying other people.
some of our watchers might not have.
To some of the watchers, she's not.
It's not important.
No, she's not. Not yet.
Your Falcons. Oh yes, Rebecca. It's on your bench and hasn't moved. I'm amazed that your children have left it sitting there because my daughter has almost destroyed my Pirates of Barracuda Bay. Like I have to. All the small pieces are like all over the place. Like I have no idea where like this crab is supposed to go or this light post is supposed to go.
Crab goes wherever he wants.
I know, but it's like the light post I need in the right spot, and I have to.
Crab
it.
does what he wants. That's why he's a crab. You think he'd be happy. I'll be excited actually to get this tiling done.
Yeah.
Well, we have a whole bag. This whole bag is tiles, basically. So we're in for a long haul.
Yeah, this floor is going to take a bit.
Oh, sorry. I just keep thinking about Seinfeld quotes. Kramer's in the office, and somebody tells him that something sounds capricious and arbitrary. So he obviously he's like, "Well, that's capricious and arbitrary." You know, he's parroting it back, and the lady is like, "Your fly is open."
Oh God.
Oh my.
Seth says, when is there going to be a Kramer Lego art?
Oh, that would be.
That would be great. Brickman says, what would be the next idea set in this theme, the TV show theme? I'm guessing he's saying that Lego might do. There's two for the office in review phase right now.
I was thinking the Office or Parks and Rec.
I would love a Parks and Rec. We were talking earlier, Home Improvement would be a good one. What else? Classic TV shows.
I want to go back to classic TV shows. The A-Team, there was some in there.
Yeah.
MacGyver, there was a thing for MacGyver.
MacGyver would be good.
Ooh,
Yeah, and the other one was the X-Files. That's also one of this fella's kits, I believe.
Ooh, Frasier. That would be
Frasier would be a good one. Cheers would be a good one.
The Cheers bar.
They won't ever do the bar.
They won't ever do it because it's a bar, right?
I know.
I mean, Los Angeles Cantina is a bar, and it's in the documentary.
Yeah, but
Star
it's
Wars.
like a fake, devilly fake bar. It's a devilly fake bar, though.
Star Wars is a documentary. Have you never listened to Parkdale Playboy? Yeah, Knight Rider was in there as well. It was a Knight Rider looked good. The A-Team looked good. There was a MacGyver. The MacGyver one was a kit. It had like bubble gum and a match. Just funny stuff like that.
See, I would go all nostalgic and would hope they would do like the Max from Saved by the Bell.
That'd be cool too.
I thought you were going to say Fantasy Island. Basta plane.
No.
I really, really, really want a Dukes of Hazzard.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Imagine all the stuff you could do that. Like you have Cooter's truck, you have Boss Hogg's car, you have the General, you have the Jeep, you have Uncle Jesse's beat up truck. Like, there could be tons of stuff.
I'd love to see a creator expert set a car of General Lee, but I just don't think they'll ever do it.
No, they're not going to do it.
Obviously.
Yeah, no. Star Wars is fantasy space.
How
With a
dare
living room? The living, yeah,
Dare you.
the living room from Full House. See, I actually, if they were going to do the Full House, would actually want the actual house because I think that would be a cool mini modular.
I've got 2 questions for you, Snowlena. First, how dare you?
That's not a question, but carry on.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that's 4. God, this tile work is very difficult.
I'm just starting to figure it out. I'm just putting it wherever I want.
I mean, in a way, it probably doesn't matter as long as you stay within the boundaries
matters.
of the pad of
It matters.
the area.
Yeah, I mean that's what's awesome about this is if they get the IP for something, they can do whatever they want, and people, just from a nostalgia perspective, will buy it, right? I mean,
Yeah, 100%.
Well, and that's where I'm at. Even I knew I was buying this set. I mean, that was a given, but it was what kind of got me was just I started thinking about the show, and I like all the scenes are playing back in my head and stuff, and I'm like, oh goodness! Like once I start remembering everything, like a lot of the episodes and stuff like that. I mean, even to some of my favorites, like the when he takes his shirt off to go to the bathroom and then he comes out his in-laws house, like stuff like that, and then he eats the eclair off the top of the garbage. It was on the top, like just all this stuff starts flooding back, and it's actually stuff that I forgot. Now, Brent said something about Netflix bought the rights for Seinfeld.
yeah, correct.
So that'll be a thing.
September, I think, is when it's coming. To Seinfeld.
It was a big number too.
I want to rewatch it again. I love these shows, but I don't have the brain to like remember quotes. But if someone says one, I can tell you like about it. But I've never been able to like spurt out movie things.
I'm kind of the same way until I get going. Like once someone says one thing, like when Tanner and I'll get going and we'll be talking about you got to read Matthew's comment there, Maura.
I felt like I rewatched my raving review and I felt like it was like a really glowing review, but it is legit. It's gorgeous.
It's her fave.
I digress. It is beautiful.
So I'll get into these, like, we'll start banter back and forth, and then once a couple of them start rolling, it floods back with me, but I can't. I have a hard time picking them out of my head sometimes, but yeah, once it gets going, then oh gosh, it usually doesn't stop.
All of my friends in high school like were obsessed with this show, and they would just quote it and whatever, and I want to say, what year did it end?
90.
Was it 99 or 2000?
98 or 99.
9. That sounds about right, because I was in high school and I remember we had a band concert or an orchestra concert or something, and all of my friends were either in band or orchestra, and all of us tried to convince our director that they needed to change it because all of us and our parents wanted to watch Seinfeld.
Oh Lord.
It didn't work.
It didn't happen.
It didn't work, but we tried. And then we all like rushed home to watch it because we knew everyone was going to be talking about it the next day.
Yeah.
And we did not want to know what happened.
Brickman says perhaps Lego could back this theme up with a finishing episode from Seinfeld in the courthouse with all the characters. Yeah, I mean that would be a good one. Doing Monk's Cafe would be a great one too. Obviously.
Yeah.
They spent so much time there.
Mm-hmm. I would like.
Well, that's what Brent had done in all his stuff, right? He had created, like you said, he had created all these scenes and stuff, but they were all popular. Like he had her on the dance floor, like.
Mm-hmm. It was really good.
Oh yeah, like it's pretty impressive.
But as you said, you've got to have the parts.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of foresight that you got to see it. But you know what? Like, I can't speak for him, but I can only imagine because what he did talk about was he was rewatching the episodes as he was building this set, right? So if it's something that's near and dear to you, and yeah, so he's rewatching all this stuff and kind of just, soaking it all in again and probably remembering a whole bunch of stuff he may have forgotten. It makes it fairly easy, but he has the foresight to do it. He starts doing it, and then like his brick bin stuff behind him, he's got lots and lots to pick from. So, and then it'd be interesting too to see how much, like, he talked about it a bit, or he touched on it, that he kind of hoped that Lego changed the color from his original idea, sort of thing, because he used what he had.
Yeah.
Quite often you do. Like, I don't know if you can't see it, but behind me now, or you can kind of see just a little bit of the Avengers Tower. The back side of it, I just had to use the risers like these guys because I ran out of brick. So
right.
Thankfully, Harley's got 800 million bricks for me to buy off of them, so that's good news.
Yeah, I sometimes sit down and I'm like, oh, I really want to do this, and then I look at what I have, and I still haven't cleaned and sorted everything, so that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
But even if I do, like, I know I'm not going to have what I need, so whenever I see like a sale or like a part that I know I'm going to want for something, like shows up on Pab,
yeah,
I just pick some up so that I have them.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but I overdo it. Even if I'm working on something and it's like I needed that part, but I use something else, then I pretty much if I see that part come on the pad wall again, I buy a lot of it so that I don't run into that problem again.
Yeah, I past couple like double points and stuff, and watching the prices, I've been picking up profile bricks and wall builders and tiles and.
See, I don't have that problem because my pad wall is always trash.
I was waiting for it.
Well, I didn't mean I was gonna say I didn't mean my actual pad wall. I meant like pad on it.
Like pick a brick up.
My wall's not trash. It's fairly decent.
Right.
The manager tries really hard to get good stuff, and every now and then they have something really awesome, but they're at the mercy of all the other things.
That's a big reason why my wall is trash because your two stores get the first pick of all in the region. Of
five stores?
There you go.
Yeah, there's 5. I cannot believe there are 5 though. It boggles my mind.
Crazy.
It's mind-boggling.
Well, what's crazy is there's 5 stores and 2 Bricks and Minifix, and a Legoland Discovery Center.
I want a Legoland Discovery Center.
And a Brickmania.
I want a Brickmania.
Well, then you have to come visit and you can see all those things.
Done deal. I'm on my way. I'll house sit while you're gone.
You really want to.
He'll build your backlog too.
I'll build your backlog.
You want to organize all my parts for me? Okay, thanks.
So I'm going to build the backlog.
And he'll probably steal some of your parts.
And I'll probably take it all. Backlog built.
So what's everybody out there building today?
Yeah, it's Matthew would ask that. Where did you see it? I saw it there somewhere. Thought I did. Maybe I'm wrong. If you're not building anything, you seriously need to watch Lego Masters so we can all laugh together.
I will watch it later and let you know what I think.
It's great. Oh. I'm going to watch it again tonight. Just that part.
You should.
I should.
Because even if you know it's coming, it's still going to be hilarious. You got to pay attention to the tile again.
Yep.
The what?
I said, you got to pay attention to tile again.
Oh, good. Is that on step 23?
24.
Oh, well, you're way ahead of me then.
I was going to say, and we're surprised. Why? Okay, what did I mess up here?
Doug says just cracked open the crocodile locomotive.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Sting Bricks
That's something
said he added the corner garage.
Sting Bricks is on Corner Garage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no. He's adding to his store. Looks like
Oh.
he's starting out corner garage.
Oh, I see. I see.
Okay, I have this. What is this supposed to? Oh, that's supposed to be open. Okay, didn't make a mistake. All right.
That should be good. Dark orange is a high demand part, I think, or color.
Oh, yeah, for
Town
they're
hall.
always building with it big time there, hey?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that whole scene that he did,
The
I think
GNF.
his finale's up for that right now.
That was the mid-season finale. Like it wasn't. He was just taking a break or something. No,
I think so. That build wasn't going to take him too terribly long because it's a lot smaller than most of the stuff he's done, right?
I'm a little behind. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many I made it through.
I will say I was talking to friends the other night, and I think more you were there when we were talking about is he got picked up by a storage company.
Yes,
And do you remember what was the name of the company again?
it's Container Store. He's sponsored by Container Store.
It is absolutely awesome.
I want to be sponsored by Container Store.
I want.
Yeah, they gave him all this alpha modular shelving and then these storage drawers and all the bins that go in the drawers.
The shelving is okay. The shelving is like almost just kind of.
It's better than the IKEA shelving that was there before.
Yeah, it is, but it's almost like track shelving. So that didn't really necessarily blow me right away. What blew me away was those bins underneath. 2,200 different trays.
It's basically like much nicer Alex drawers, all with trays.
Yeah.
Kevin, when are you gonna line up sponsors?
What's that?
When are you gonna line up sponsors?
Oh, I've got the lawyers in talks with people right now.
I know Eric's gonna demand it the next time he's on. So
Pretty much.
All
Well,
right.
I've got Skittles locked down. That was my number one. So
fair.
All right, so I finished the whole bottom section.
Me too. Last tile.
not me.
It's a beaut. It's a beaut.
It is. Man, that is
I
awesome.
only made one mistake. I'm going to take that as a success.
That is awesome.
Well, mistakes come with a 20-minute penalty. So
It's a little.
So how many minutes are you on?
I have made a mistake. I made an error.
A little bowed though. Is yours bowed a little bit?
No.
No. Oh, yes, it is towards the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I found that with any of the that tile work that I did for that base there.
Yeah.
Anytime you start laying big amounts of tile, it starts getting a little sketchy.
Yeah, Brickman Brent did he set up the Junior Mint Hospital scene.
Huh.
So Brickman, speaking of that, we're gonna build the Kramer minifigure next. So look away if you don't want to see it.
And in 10 minutes, look away again.
And the Kramer minifig is great. He's got two accessories. He's got a pretzel that's making him thirsty. And he's got a coffee table book about coffee tables.
There's
I'm going to ask
nothing.
Sanja, what's your favorite set of the year so far?
I'll let everybody else answer, and then I'll answer.
Ooh, this year?
You're up first, Maura.
I know. I'm thinking. You know what's crazy? I'm so behind on building stuff that I'm trying to think what I've built from this year that I love.
The gun or the Tantive.
I said from this year.
What's that?
That was
Sorry,
2020.
2020.
Oh yeah, but she built it this year.
That's true.
I did. So, but that's kind of cheating. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Let me think about that for a little bit.
Okay, I'll answer. Mine's the gunship.
That you haven't built
He
yet.
already knows.
I haven't built yet.
Daily Bugle for me, for sure. But I will say the Discovery Shuttle is really good.
Ooh, that might have to be it. I forgot about that one. Yeah, mine is probably the Discovery Shuttle.
Even the Medieval Blacksmith was really good as well. It's been a good year so far. Dang it.
Yep, it has. It's been an expensive year so far. Dang it.
Oh, come on. I got two tiny stickers. Boo.
Yeah.
So then it says Ice Castle.
Okay, I love me my ice castle, but I do have some issues with the ice castle.
That fake tower on top.
The fake tower on top, which is pointless.
The ice part.
Basically, yes.
So isn't that half of it?
Well, sort of, but
When you want to get
it
technical.
has this like random spire on top just to make it tall.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be there.
Brickman says, any new parts standing out? I haven't seen any aside from Jerry's hair mold. And now Kramer's hair mold, I think, is new as well. But we were talking earlier, Brickman, they reused the carbon fiber printed tiles that they used on a Lamborghini Sian on the carpet here. Brad said, yeah, and we're only halfway through the year. Yeah.
True that.
I saw something today. Some guy was talking with Lego customer service, and he was basically like, so do you have any information on the 75135 UCS AT-AT? And the customer service person was like, oh, and he said, is it only going to be sold in Lego stores? And the customer service person's like, yeah, at first it only will be. So basically gave it away that, yes, it is not a rumor. It's actually just Gucci. And then the guy's like,
They actually said that?
Apparently so, yeah. And then the guy's like, how much is it going to cost? And then they smartened up and they're like, oh, we can't divulge any of that stuff yet. But we already know all that, right? Because they've already leaked their retail price.
What was the retail price on it again?
It's going to be the same as the Falcon.
So $7.99.
So $7.99 US and probably $1,000 Canadian, right? Is that what it is?
About 180,000. Yeah.
180.
Well, that's money I will not have to spend. So there we go.
But you can ride this one, I hear. Like it's probably rideable.
Well, that's okay. I don't have any of those other big ones.
So
That's a slippery slope to nowhere.
Well, it goes somewhere.
we got a Cosmo Kramer. We got a sticker inside the book that says Cosmo Kramer Giddy Up, the author's note. Brad says thought it was $8.99 US. I could be wrong there, Brad. I could have sworn it was the same price as the Falcon.
But honestly, Brad, let's convert that over to our Canadian funds. A couple 100,000. I'm gonna start saving now. I'm not gonna buy it.
Wait, there was one set recently where I saw the markup and I didn't understand it. What was it?
The gunship.
How much is your gunship?
Depends where you buy it.
What do you mean?
Because even if you do the conversion on ours, it's more money in Canada.
Yours is 480, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
480.
480
And
Canadian.
Australia, no, yours is, I think it's 470. I don't know. And it's 530 in Australian or something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, Matthew says 480.
480, yeah.
Jeez.
Todd said he thought my favorite set was the McLaren polybag. It's a good one, Todd. It's a good one.
Todd, you are not wrong, sir.
Oh man, that would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium.
Tanner had some moments here this year. He had this McLaren poly bag that went for a rip. R2D2 gave him a little bit of
He did
complication, so to
a
speak.
lane dance. R2
Oh,
doing
man.
a lane dance.
Axel, do you mean about that other company that got the Star Trek license? Is that what you mean?
Any reaction to the Star Trek license? Oh, what company got the Star Trek license?
Some random company out of Germany that they don't, I don't remember who was talking about the other day, but they were surprised that they got it because this company doesn't have a very good reputation.
Do you think Lego would actually go after Star Wars, though? Honestly,
I've heard, and I don't know if it's true, but that they can't because of Star Wars.
That's what I was wondering. That would probably be a thing, no?
It's only a thing if Star Wars made it a thing. But I feel like those are two different. I feel like those are two just. I don't know. Maybe to me they're not competing, but they have DC and Marvel.
True.
I feel like those compete. To me, those compete more than Star Wars and Star Trek.
Maybe it's a Lucasfilm thing.
That could be it.
I said maybe it's a Lucasfilm thing. Maybe they wrote it into the licensing.
That's possible.
Deal.
Before it was Disney.
Yeah.
That's possible. Yeah.
I mean, realistically, like, give your head a shake. You are the biggest. You are the baddest. Just kind of let it go. Like, you know how many people would be like, I was never huge into Star Trek. I got into it a little bit, but there's some, like, I mean, who wouldn't, you know, the main ships out of that thing, yeah, people are going to buy them.
Yeah.
Like, and even if you weren't the biggest fan, right?
Oh, I'm a Trekkie to the core. Like, I grew up on, I came to Star Wars later in my life. I am all about Star Trek.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I'm not. I think I liked the Next Generation. I wasn't a big fan of the original series, and the movies are hit and miss for me. I liked the new ones that they did with the reboot. I really liked Chris Pine as Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Yes, those were done very well. I was impressed.
Brad said he's a huge Trekkie. Jane Doe would buy every Star Trek set they released.
I probably would too.
Probably,
like if they had a Borg ship with like 7 of 9 hooked up in it, like I would just about die.
I think Jane Doe probably wants it to get a Jean-Luc Picard minifig because she can. So it's like her favorite YouTube person. It's bald.
Hey, if the funniest thing he did is during his time at home would read a sonnet a day, and he would live stream or post a video of him reading a sonnet every day, and it was the most relaxing and also hilarious thing I've ever seen him on. Seth, Next Gen. I used to every week I would sit with my mom and we would watch Next Gen, and then when Voyager came on, my mom and I would sit and watch it together. It's something I did growing up.
I think my favorite thing about Star Trek is the meme with, I think it's Holly Hunter, because she's like an android, and it's somebody throwing a ball at her, and like 5 minutes later she raises her hand, and it's like you missed the joke totally is what the meme is for. Oh, hilarious.
Oh my god.
They throw the ball and 5 minutes later.
Look, now we got some light gray profiled bricks. This is just
Toad Borg is here. He says he grew up with both. The Borg is part of the reason I'm interested in cybernetics.
Nice.
cool.
That and Terminator, right?
Say, that's a nice spike.
You know what? I would love a Lego Terminator set.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Too many guns in that, though.
Too many guns.
How you doing, Toadborg? Seth just asked, did anybody like the Picard series?
Yes. It took me a little while to get into. But I liked all the cameos. It took me a little while to get past the blonde-haired scientist lady, just because of who, like, I know her from another show, so I had to like retrain my brain.
Oh,
I'm
you
really
weren't
bad at
talking about the
names.
one on Lego Masters?
No.
This one?
But I liked it. I'm excited for more.
Brickman says, missed the start of the stream. Are there many stickers? Yeah, 20 stickers.
Yes.
Brickman. There's the sticker sheet you can see.
They're all pretty good stickers.
Yeah. Brad the Builder says a Terminator head bust would be awesome. Absolutely.
Ooh.
All in chrome.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you just have to give them a water pistol, though.
It is funny that they can do a billion blasters in Star Wars sets, but they don't want to do one machine gun.
They've opened the door, though.
They have.
They have totally opened that door. Now, will they run with it, or will they just close it again?
I bet they close it.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Hey, Lord of the Bricks. Welcome.
Lord of the Bricks, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Matthew says Brick Vault already have the head, the Terminator head.
Do they? Matthew's a really good resource if you want to find that stuff. He's usually on it. He's got a big AT-AT that he's going to donate to me that he doesn't know about yet.
Is Brick Vault the one who just did the Mario set? The Mario?
Possibly. I'm not even sure.
They did the big Venator class Star Destroyer. We've done a few things. Or wait, no, that was Republic Bricks. Maybe I can't remember. I thought it was Brick Vault. Matthew would know.
Yeah, I can't afford the large Mario, but I am considering building the little mushroom.
Oh yeah, I did see that with the mushroom.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
I'm considering doing the mushroom.
Cool. Yeah.
I can't. I mean, even if I were to buy the bricks myself, like
$1,000 in the mushroom.
What?
It's probably like $1,000 worth of brick in the stupid mushroom.
I don't think so, because the Mario itself was. Were they charging $800-900 maybe?
Yeah.
With the bricks?
Oh really? It came. With
Yeah.
the oh.
Well, you can buy it both ways. You can buy the directions,
Yeah.
or you can buy it with bricks.
If it's something that I really wanted, that's absolutely the way I would go, because I don't want to screw around with trying to find everything.
No. So I have to decide. I was thinking about the little mushroom because I really like it, and my daughter's room is all Mario themed. So
Yeah, Matthew says Bricker Builds did Mario.
Brick or build, yeah.
Yes.
And those are the same guys that do all the helmets and all that cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like they do some pretty wicked stuff. Like that, I'm not gonna lie. David Hall has that 332nd helmet. I think it is.
Mhm. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that might be on the list.
Brad says Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, I love Battlestar Galactica.
Right, Spaceballs. Like seriously.
Spaceballs. Down for some Spaceballs.
You know what's funny actually? You know what kind of made me remember that was Kirsten and I were watching the other night America's Got Talent, and one of the contestants comes out and he's talking. I'm like, man, this dude looks so familiar. And it was the guy who does the sound effects in all the Police Academy movies.
Oh yeah, Mike. What's his name? Michael Winslow. Is that
Yes.
it? Like that?
So he came out and did a
Oh,
whole little thing, and he was he's like, he was, I guess I didn't know this, but I guess he was a widower, like his wife passed
Oh wow.
young, and so he had done, because he was in Spaceballs. He was in all the police academies.
That's
and
right.
a
I
couple
forgot
other-
he was in Spaceballs.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of it.
You got the yips.
Yeah, he did that. Oh man, I was laughing. But yeah, he said, well, now his kids are grown up and stuff, and it's kind of his time to kind of get back in and do some stuff like this, right? And so he came out, he killed it. He did a good set, like he was almost like a comedian set, but it's pretty good. He made it through. Spoiler alert.
Brickman says if we could make any suggestions for Brent Waller, what set would we like him to design? I mean, he's got some phenomenal designs already. I don't know if we were sticking in the pop culture vein, because that's obviously what's getting him over the line in Lego ideas. That's a good
I don't know
question.
how that bonsai tree didn't go like that.
Yeah.
If you guys, like I said, if you haven't seen it, look at it. The thing is awesome. Like, I want it.
It really does kill me how some of these sets get through 10,000 votes, though. Like, there's one up in review now that's called Bike Lanes.
yes, it's ridiculous.
It's like 100 parts, maybe, and it looks like my 8-year-old built it, and it got 10,000 votes. Like, no offense to the designer, if you're watching, sorry, but that was crap.
Sorry,
You
not
had
sorry.
them up until it was crap parts.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. And you can send all the mayor to Tanner at.
That's right. All right, are we building the refrigerator now? Is that what we're building? What is this?
I'm not quite sure. I'm wondering.
What step are you on?
You know what? It's the radiator.
Yeah. What step are you on?
It's a sub build, step 49.
49?
Oh man, I need to slow down.
What are you at?
62.
Holy.
So am I.
Okay, 62.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Do you want
I'm talking to Kevin.
And Kira and I are going out to Janet. So Kira's going to get Glenda to bring her over here. It's like one friend's thing. Do you want ice cream?
Do I want ice cream?
I do.
Just ask me if I want ice cream?
Kirsten, I would like some ice cream, please.
No, I'd hate ice cream. Yes, I want ice cream. I love ice
What
cream.
kind from the ice cream?
All of them.
All of them.
all the things?
The sugar beaties would kill you. Right?
Sugar beads. My sugar beaties will eat me up. I don't know. Surprise me with something. All of them.
That
I mean,
is an
good.
amazing radiator. Oh my god.
Anything would be good. Looks like I'm getting an ice cream treat.
I found money in the dryer.
My money.
Or in the washer.
Apparently, she found money in the washing machine.
Not your money anymore.
Apparently, I lost money in the washing machine today.
That's ice cream money, buddy.
Ice cream money right
Yes.
there.
Yes, Lord of the Bricks, I am. I am. They doubt my speed building skills. He wasn't out there? Wait,
What?
I'm watching the baseball game.
Oh, you should watch it harder.
Well, looks like Garrett Cole just gave up a sac fly. Because our entire starting outfield is like not even our regular players because they're out or they're injured or COVID.
COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Are you seriously already done with this? My goodness.
What's that?
She's like already done with this whole step.
Yeah,
When I finish this bag, I will pause.
No, it's fine.
you can go ahead.
It's just funny.
I don't want to get too far ahead.
Hey, Cosmic Candy, welcome.
Hey, Cosmo, how you doing? Cosmo was bad this week too. She had the week off and couldn't resist going to the Lego store.
Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen.
Uh-oh.
Go sports.
Devers just hit a 2-run home run over the monster.
Ooh.
Breathe in. Like goose fraba, right? Goose fraba. Goose fraba.
The Brick says, how about our boys lately?
What boys?
I'm wondering if he's talking about the Cardinals, but I don't know.
The Cards.
Oh, Brad, you are right. It can't be going worse than last night's game. I might have thrown a couple items and turned it off.
Kind of hoping for the same results here.
Did we all see that the Cleveland baseball team has a new name now?
Oh, do they? What did they change?
They are the Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Exactly.
The Guardians of Cleveland, apparently.
They. You can say what you want about the name, but and Maura sent me a link to it. But they did a pretty awesome intro video that Tom Hanks voiced.
Yes, it was pretty
cool. I didn't even realize Tom Hanks was a Cleveland guy, but
I didn't either. I had no idea.
Why wouldn't they use Drew Carey?
Why indeed?
I mean, Cleveland rocks. The
I'm surprised they didn't make it about like more rock and rolly, but
okay, yeah. Lord of the Bricks is talking about the Cardinals. Yeah, they're actually playing decently, which they need to because they're 7 games back in the division. But took 3 of the 4 against the Cubs. Took 2 out of 3 against the Giants.
that's all you got to do. Win your series every time, or at least split it.
And they should have won all 3 against the Cubs. They were up 6-1 going into the 9th and lost.
Holy smokes! Really?
Yeah. Just a crap show of an inning.
That happens. I mean,
It does.
It starts with 1 home run and then it just snowballs from there, right?
Well, in this case, it was a passed ball on a 3rd strike, and then it was a throwing error by the shortstop, and then it was 3 walks in a row or 4 walks in a row.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, Gutterman, welcome.
Hey, Gutterman, how you doing, buddy?
Sorry,
Right,
I don't have to talk
That's what-
about it yet.
That's what you're working for.
What's that?
That's what you're working for.
Like this?
This whole side. This side. Next
How are
side.
you already done?
Like this whole side?
All right, you built this beforehand. You just pulled one out from under the table. I'm head down building
You
for the next
doubt-
5 minutes.
I will sit right here and I will wait.
I'm
I'll
going
wait.
to keep going because you guys will fly by me in a heartbeat.
How did you pass me?
You doubt my speed building skills.
I'm doubting his, not yours.
Everybody doubts my building skills. I got some mad skills, peeps.
All right, I'm still here, but I'm going to turn on my light. So I'm going to turn off the camera for a second.
You got to turn on your light? Oh,
Yeah, well, another light.
Matthew's off. See you, Matthew. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Matt, you're out of here. Have a good night, buddy. Talk to you this weekend.
I don't even know where that picture came from. That is, I don't know where that's. There we go. I needed more light. The sun went down, so it got a little dark in here.
Don't let the sun go down.
Good morning, Gutterman.
Wonder if Matthew got his tantive built. He posted a picture last night of his tantive, and he might have gone a little bit overboard on his sorting.
mean?
Everything was sorted perfect. Like, yeah.
Man after my own heart.
Oh, I just don't understand.
There's something very pleasing to the eye about that, though.
Oh, I don't disagree, but there's just something not pleasing about doing it.
Sure. I get that.
I'm pretty fast with it, so I'm hoping when I get back and I can start chunking out my bulk cleaning that it shouldn't take me too long to do, because I'm pretty visual that way, so I can do it pretty quickly.
I just get bored of it. Like I'm good for about 10, 15 minutes and then I'm done. Like I have 8 stacks of bins over there that I'll get to.
Well, I'm planning on doing, honestly, is I know Moon Man like cleaned all of his bulk at once. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it in pieces.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's too much for me too. I could care less. Like I'll get around to doing it. But I really want to get, like, from just the mock stuff, I really want to get everything sorted out, just 1 by 2 by color, because it makes it a heck of a lot easier when you're cruising on something, just to open the right bin instead of opening every bin and sorting through. I think Tanner's ready to go.
He's ready on his
Yeah,
next bag?
I'm good.
Good to go.
I'm open for.
All right. Where am I? Ooh,
Yeah, I said to Kirsten tonight, I was like, I'm getting super excited for next Sunday. Like,
Yep.
I was about to ask what next Sunday was, and then I remembered.
yeah, it's gonna be a fun day.
Whoops.
It's gonna be a fun day.
I tell you what, I am not excited about, though, and that's waiting in line at the Lego store.
So when I went to buy the set, I was like really nervous. I didn't know how many they would have, what time to get there. So I got there a little bit too early.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I was there at like 10:05, and I was the only one there until like 10:50.
Oh wow.
It's okay. I got some steps in. I just walked back and forth in front of the store. I had a podcast on. It was fine.
Seth says a couple things. At draft day, Canucks made some moves. Well, the Oilers made a move. I don't know if they made it 100% official yet, but they signed Hyman, I'm pretty sure. So that's a pretty big deal. So they inked him, and then Seth says, so 7 a.m. when? Yeah, sure. You coming to hang out, buddy? I'll be there. I will be there for sure.
I'm not going to look. I'm not looking forward to dealing with the website on Saturday night.
Hey, Lord of the Bricks, are you going to order your gunship, or are you going to make a trip? And if you are going to make a trip to St. Louis, we should meet up, buddy.
Yes, that would be actually pretty cool. So how far is he from St. Louis?
He's a couple hours.
2 hours. So because I know Brad the builder's going to make that trip, right? So 'cause he's got to 2.5 hour rip.
I'm serious, Lord of the Bricks. You should do it, man. Get up and come down to St. Louis. We'll meet up.
Make that lineup go longer or go faster. That's for sure.
Right. I'll even hold you a spot. You get there whenever you want.
He walks up just as they're opening the door.
Oh man.
Oh, don't be that person.
Well,
Do it.
he's gonna have to get there early because I guarantee, like my store for big releases like that, they're holding up. They give you tickets, so at least you can get out of line. So they'll if you're here for the gunship, they'll hand out tickets for how many ever they have in stock.
Are they still doing that?
Yeah, mine was for what was the last big release? The Bugle. They did that for the Bugle.
Yeah. Melena says, "Are Brutsky, Bretsky, and Bradsky, Bretsky, and Brutsky going to meet up for the August one?" Yeah, they should.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know at least one of them is going to that store.
Yep.
Oh, Brad, you're going to order it online? You're not going to drive? You changed your mind?
Changed his mind, did he? I'm going to drive.
Well, Brad, I could build it with you because everyone else is going to have it built by the time the people who had to order it online build it. So I'd be happy to build it with you if you would like a building buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough week because I'm actually we're going to live stream that Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And probably Sunday, Monday, whatever we need to finish it, because on Thursday I'm off to BC for work for a bit. So this air conditioner is cool.
You're already on an air conditioner?
What's that?
I said you're already on an air conditioner? Get out of here.
It's
What?
a radiator.
It's an air conditioner. It's a window shaker.
You built the.
What?
It goes in the window?
The Commando 8?
In the window?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's an air conditioner. It's a window shaker.
Window shaker.
I'm not there yet. You need to slow down, buddy.
What do you mean you're not? It was the first step when we opened our. Oh, maybe not. I might be bad.
Did you work ahead?
No, I built the chair.
You broke the chair?
No, I built the chair.
Did you flip a page too many or something? Or are you just that far ahead?
I love lamp.
You're
No,
that
that's where I'm at.
Sounds good, Brad. I'm not back until the 8th. So
Brad said he's gonna build. Oh, perfect! I'll build it when I have a few. Oh, that was Seth that said that. I'm going to sell the grand piano, then I'll have money to buy the Lego. I got a better idea, Seth. You should just go play the grand piano at West Ed there and just put out a hat.
There you go.
Right? And then you'll earn money. See? I just solve problems, buddy.
You're not that far ahead. I'm working on the Commando 8 right now.
Yeah. No, I'm just, it wasn't that far.
Okay, so Seinfeld fans or not fans, the Commando 8's the first of the Easter eggs I think we're building, and that's the it's the air conditioner that Kramer bought for Jerry and hooked up for him, and then dropped it out the window on someone.
Yep.
Yep.
And that reminds me of a different movie. I think I killed the Mr. lady.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Do I turn this around the right direction? Yes.
Agree to disagree there, Seth. It's not that they don't want you to hear you playing Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's that they'll pay you to stop playing Mary Had a Little Lamb. And one printed tile piece in here. A little bit of artwork action.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna have a leftover of that printed tile. I'll be able to use that for something.
We're going to have a leftover?
Yeah, of that same printed tile.
You have two?
Mm-hmm.
That printed tile is in the Big Bang Theory set.
Is
I
it?
only have one.
It is because it's sitting right in front of me.
You
Yeah,
talking
remember when
about
she
the
showed
one by
me?
one?
Made me cry?
Oh no, I'm not. Not the one by one. I'm talking about the actual art, the bridge.
The bridge. No, I'm talking about the little one by one keypad.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, that bridge piece is in my Big Bang Theory set over here.
Yeah, it's been in. I think it's in a few of the modulars as well. Hanging up on the wall.
Does
Better
look
than
like
three blind mice.
looks several bridges in New York. So
Doug said he's excited for the T2 van in August. Are you? I was until I saw the price of it, and then I was like, man. I know
It'll go
I'll
on
end up
sale.
getting it, but I'm gonna wait.
yeah, it'll go on
Yeah,
sale. That's
for
just
sure. I'll wait for
sale
that sale.
purchase.
I'm going to be patient. My strong suit.
Well, I was patient. I didn't get any of those Chinese New Year sets, and I wasn't going to. And then I saw them on sale, and I was like, I can't say no.
Yeah. Gonna go broke saving money.
Yep.
Hey, Easy's here. He loves Lamp as well.
There he is.
He loves Lamp as well. Knew I had a backer. And Skittles, apparently. What's going on, Easy? What's happening?
Yeah, Doug, I love the vehicles as well. I just, again, I mean, there's so much good stuff coming out August 1st, and that one's going to be one that'll be, we talked about it last week, but it'll probably be on the shelves for a while, so no rush to get it.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like I said, I will get it eventually. I kind of would have been happy if they, because it's going to be bigger, obviously.
Yeah.
I kind of would have been happier with it if it would have been a same size as the other one, just different colors. I kind of would like that. Kind of would have liked that. But it does look cool.
All right. Here's now I'm building a computer.
Yeah. What's on that computer is going to be great when you get to that point.
Okay, I got that. There are a lot of pieces in this bag.
Seth, maybe it's too Canadian for me. I like Corner Gas. They're talking about him watching Letterkenny.
Oh.
We got these Aussies hooked on Letterkenny. Great show. There's another one you have to Google it though. It's a YouTube one. It's called Just Passing Through. It's pretty funny. Deckle time. Latex goods.
Vandalay Industries.
Oh man, that's a good one. All right, where is that piece? I saw it before.
It's right there.
I see it.
I know.
Get it.
Yeah. Where is it? Definitely saw it before.
Yeah, that's right, Doug. Yeah, it's and you know what? All honesty, it doesn't matter what comes out. It doesn't matter what you're into on the first. Um, I think they're going to be pretty well prepared for this. I mean, not that Lego's ever screwed anything up, but um, I think they're going to have a good. I hope they're going to have a good grasp on everything that is coming out because there's a lot of sets being released.
That's what I was saying. Last year, August 1st was a big day too, right? So we had. I stood in line at that one. The line at my mall was ridiculous.
Yeah,
It was the Mario release, and all the sets that came with that. It was the NES. It was some of the art sets. I think the Iron Man art.
Yeah.
And it was the grand piano.
grand piano. Yeah.
And that was just a complete underestimate by them, right? They did not expect. I think my store got 5 of them, and they were gone in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I ended up buying on that day. But I agree. But I think different times too. So I think they've gotten stuff a lot more under control. A lot of the factories were still closing down at that point.
Yeah.
So I think that definitely plays into a lot of it.
All right. The way they built that desk was really awesome.
I'm putting up the green bike. Yeah, the desk is pretty cool. I actually had to look at it a little bit to see. I was like, where? Because I thought it would have like modified studs coming out of the wall, but it doesn't.
Okay, how the heck do you get these? Oh, they slide in?
The tires for the bike are something else, hey?
Yeah, how
awesome computer.
I can get a focus on the computer screen here. Nope. Pretty funny. Vandalay Industries #1 in latex goods.
Yep.
Bag numbers. Yes, bag numbers.
What's that?
Easy.
Easy
Look at that. It's all spoiled with bag numbers.
Yeah.
He's still traumatized from it. We had to send it. His agent made us send him over a Skittles bouquet. Calm him down. Did some breathing exercises. He's okay now.
Oh, that's so cool.
Bike?
Yeah, with how it holds in the wall.
Yeah. Seth, still bitter easy?
Always. So easy. We almost pulled the trigger on buying Legoland tickets today, but then my brother-in-law wanted to wait until we can get a closer weather forecast before we buy them.
Oh, to make sure that you're going on a decent day.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Are they not refundable, I guess?
Well, no, they're not refundable, but they're transferable. But that doesn't really help me because I don't live there.
Sure.
So it's like,
Are they? I'm sure they are, but I'd assume they're at some kind of reduced capacity.
I don't. If they are, it's self-imposed.
Okay.
It's not state-imposed, if that makes sense.
Brickman just asked, is there any Easter eggs?
Yeah. So far, Brickman, we've got the Commando 8 air conditioner was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
We've got computer, Jerry's PC that's got the homepage for Vandalay Industries. And we've got the green bicycle that's hanging on the wall. I think those are the Those are the 3 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Easy said, nice. We're all going for Sunday. We're going to try for Sunday.
Yes. Yeah. Well, if you guys do go, let me know how it's different than the first time you went. I'm curious.
When we took the girls to Disneyland in California. And it's the one thing I want to do. I'm like, I really want to go to Legoland. Really want to go to Legoland. We didn't end up going. Just kind of ran out of time. Got doing some other stuff and this and that. So I'm like, we'll go back. Haven't been back since.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
definitely on high on the list.
So my family was considering going to Legoland, Disneyland for Christmas this year, actually. 'Cause my
Mhm.
brother-in-law lives in California. But like to do Disneyland and Universal, and then drive all the way down to San Diego to do all the other stuff, like that's like
Yeah.
2 trips.
Yeah.
So I think
Well-
we're only going to get to do LA.
If I was to do it again, it would be all Universal for me.
Yeah.
That
If
was
we go,
right up my alley. I
if I
just
go back to Florida, that's what we'll do too.
Yeah, and for sure. Oh gosh, but because we were going to go to Disney World with my family, but there are reasons that probably won't happen. Like I postponed, and like Molly's at a good age where like Disneyland might be a nice ease into it. And they do have some neat stuff at Disneyland that they don't have at Disney World yet, so that'll be kind of cool.
Mhm.
Like some of the Marvel stuff they have open.
We just, we wanted to go when the kids were at an age where we knew it's like gonna cement in their memory, right?
That's exactly what we
Mhm.
did. Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Easy, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when in Rome.
Yes. Pretty sure
All
it's
right.
an old wooden ship.
All right. What do we got some more artwork going up.
Yes.
We do?
Mhm.
I'm so far behind again.
How does that happen? Like I was several steps behind you guys, and then apparently
I'm
I
not
just
behind. I'm right on with it.
okay. I was like
Yeah.
past me. Okay, what one?
I've got I'm just doing the artwork now.
Yeah, me too.
We got the car.
All right, so two more Easter eggs here, and we talked about these when we were showing off the sticker sheet. We got we got a Porsche picture. Jerry always had a lot of Porsche posters up in the apartment. And Jerry Seinfeld loves Porsches. I think it's his favorite car. And then we got Uncle Leo.
Uncle Leo.
Hello. Did you guys watch any of Seinfeld's show, the comedians in cars getting coffee?
No.
I think I did. I don't maybe I didn't. I think I have a PVR.
Some of them are pretty good. Like they're not all winners, but some of them are pretty funny. The one he does with Larry David is really funny.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, the one that's awesome is this one. The Kramer art.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now that I think it was Rebecca that said it earlier, somebody did a Lego art of this, that would be
Yes.
up. There you go, Easy Craftsman. That's your next project. Your next project. It's the Kramer painting.
That would be sold big time.
Easy says, I like when he gets coffee with Obama. I don't think I saw that one.
I've heard his podcast with Bruce Springsteen is very good. I'm curious.
Curious.
Now that I'll be actually having to drive a little bit more when I go back to work, I can start listening to my podcast again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss driving back to work either. Oh my goodness.
Well,
The Friday traffic.
I can't say. If I tell you how far I have to go, you will probably shake your head at me.
Will he be angry or just disappointed?
He'll be really upset and disappointed.
Now you have
to be both.
If I hit all of the lights in the right order, I have done it in 4 minutes.
Yeah. My
If not, it's usually about 7.
My old house was 7 minutes away from my work.
And then you moved out into further out in the burbs.
I moved out into the burbs, yeah. But I think we were talking about last week, or maybe not. But I tell you, what I have missed or had missed is in the whole working from home thing is that drive home to clear your head.
Mm-hmm.
And that's key for me because you have stressful days and you just need that. You need something to get your mind off a really crappy day sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I totally understand that. I used when I had to go pick up my daughter at our daycare or whatever, or my in-laws had her, and that was at least a 20-minute drive. So that I'm gonna not miss that, but that was a nice whatever, and then I'd pick her up, and then then I was ready to go for sure.
Brickman asks, I have to ask who doesn't like Seinfeld.
Not I.
I mean, that would make me really sad if someone said they didn't like it.
I think most of the people that I've talked to that have said they don't like it either didn't really watch it enough to give it a chance, or that's mainly it. It's either they saw maybe one episode and just couldn't get into the humor, or
and that's possible.
Yeah, to each their own, right?
Each his own, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how I kind of am with The Office. I've tried and I watch it, but I know. But here's the thing: I really like Parks and Rec, so I don't.
I like Parks and Rec better than The Office.
Okay, and I really like Parks and Rec, so I am trying to make it through The Office, but I watch it in chunks and then take a break.
Yeah, Parks and Rec.
Because she doesn't.
Seth says he doesn't think it stands the test of time. That's probably true.
You're about to find out because Netflix just paid an ass ton of money for it. So
yep.
I don't know. I feel like the people who love it are gonna binge it like crazy.
Well, that's what I don't
know if they're gonna get new people.
That's what I was saying. I mean, they'd have reruns on TBS or TNT every single day, and I would watch them. It wouldn't matter how many times I saw the episode, I would watch it. If Seinfeld was on TV, I would stop and watch it every single time.
See, for me, it's one of the things that I could put on in the background.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have to focus in on it. And I could listen to it while building. So it's almost like a podcast while you're building sort of thing. But it would be one of the ones that I would definitely listen to while building or whatever.
No, mine is the show that I do that with is The West Wing.
Yeah.
Easy Crabbin says Parks and Rec better than The Office. I feel like I don't even know you anymore. Really? Oh man. I love Parks and Rec. Adam Scott's character is just that. And the Ron Swanson character, Nick Offerman,
he went to Illinois.
He's awesome. He is just awesome.
He actually guest lectured a course a couple of times and comes back and actually donates a bunch of money to the university, and
Yeah, so that says like his wife would binge watch Friends. So same things with Friends. I would be like, I would listen to it. But same sort of answer for me. It would be more of a, if it was on, I don't have to stop what I'm doing sort of thing.
Yeah, I could see that.
The only thing that I struggle on is Star Wars or anything like that. When I put it on, if I'm building something, I'll put it on and I'll be building and I'll literally,
Just stop.
yeah, an hour later I'll be sitting here just like this. I've got the same piece in my hand and it's like,
That was my problem when I was doing a rewatch of the Clone Wars. I'd try and have it on the background when I was building, and I same thing, catch myself watching it, and I'd be like, "Oh crap, I want to see that part again," and then I'd have to rewind it, right?
yeah.
You got some walls.
Got some walls?
Some
Yes,
walls.
we do. Got some walls.
Ruh-roh. I thought my child was in bed and I hear her now. That's not good.
To these guys. Brickman said Seinfeld was his first ever American sitcom, which watched religiously when he was younger. Yeah, for sure. And there's shows that are like that. Like that's what we're talking about. Is that, like for me, it was MacGyver. MacGyver was my jam. Like that, I love that show. MacGyver, A-Team. That's all stuff I'll watch again. It's more difficult to watch now as an adult though. Like
Yeah.
even Knight Rider, you know, like I bought the box set because for a while I bought a 87 GTA and so I bought the Knight Rider box set because I felt I needed it. But you're watching like the early episodes and you can see like the people in costume dressed up as the seat when the car drives in, and the headrest for the seat is like this tall and this wide, and it's shaking like this when the car pulls into a parking lot. But man, the car was driving itself. You sure as heck didn't pick it up when the show's on, but you sure grab it later. It's kind of funny though, I guess. You go to almost the different end of it. Like, what was the last movie, The Rock, in where he's holding that helicopter with the chain or whatever?
San Andreas, is that it?
Yeah, that one. So
Ooh,
yeah,
I like that movie.
because that's gonna totally happen without ripping his arm off.
Right.
But if you take it for the entertainment value, which it's meant for.
Oh man, I got a lot of leftovers.
Do you?
I only had one, so you must have missed something.
What?
Or-
You're lying.
One? Well, I had a blue.
You must have added too much stuff.
There's no way.
I did not have that much left over.
I'm
In this
missing a
bag?
gray round tile, or I've got a gray and a white round tile.
No.
I've got a 1x1 tile. I got the 1x1 printed tile. I got 2 1x1 plates. I got a lot of stuff in this bag left over.
I didn't think I did. but
I'll be the
maybe
deciding
I
factor.
threw it
I'm
in.
almost done.
Okay, maybe I did. Oh, I took a break. Not Selena. I was a little bit behind when we first started this bag, but then I finished before them on this bag, so I'm taking a pause.
All right, 10 pieces left. You count yours out.
I already mixed mine, so I can't count for you.
Wow, we're gonna have to just do a full count of pieces.
I mean, I just mixed all mine together. Oop.
So, I think we got a decision point here. We're about halfway through the build.
Yes.
2 hours into the stream.
So I think what we might end up doing is calling it for tonight. If you guys, are you guys up for that?
That works for me.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll. Oh well, we got one other thing to do here too, Tanner.
Oh yes. Now that Eric's here.
Now that Eric's here. But yeah, we could call it tonight, and I think we'll come back. We'll stream again tomorrow night, and same bad time, same bad channel.
We're gonna do 1 hour later, right? I think. Right.
1 hour
Yes.
later, yeah.
1 hour later, yes.
And how many pieces did you have left over?
10.
9, 10.
Okay.
So yeah, show you the progress in here. You can see the bike and stuff. This is kind of cool. So check that out.
Mhm.
So the carpet on the floor is really neat. The bike in the background, the computer, the radiator, the air conditioner,
My guy can show different. There we go.
the art on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty cool so far. Yeah, it's going to be, well, it's going to get expensive for me because, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get the Big Bang set. So that
Well,
might
this
suck.
I think my problem is going to be this is really accurate.
Yeah.
Where like even the Big Bang set is not exactly accurate, like for the spacing of the orientation. Like,
I think they crammed a heck of
I
a
don't
lot
know that
of
I
stuff
want to
into
break
that,
this
didn't they?
down. Do you know what I mean?
What's
I don't know that I'm going to want to break this down and add this to my sitcom mock because this is too accurate. I'm going to have to think about this.
Looks like you're
I might
buying
have to
another
buy.
one.
That's what I was not trying
Just
to
get
say,
it.
but
Just
going
get
to
it when
say.
it's on sale. I'm sure it'll go on sale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But one other thing that, well, here. So where are we? 85. I'm going to just do this. I'll make some real estate. So as you guys all know, Tanner and I ship stuff back and forth all the time. And we're trying something new because we're boycotting FedEx because FedEx sucks.
FedEx absolutely sucks.
Tanner got another Black Series figure today, and it was destroyed.
Very crushed.
Very crushed. So we tried. Tanner just sent me this. I've got all his stuff sitting over here. I haven't sent it yet, but Tanner sent me a little care package today. So apparently,
Oh, easy craftsman. He's not wrong.
you're not
I was going to
wrong.
say, he's not wrong.
So I should have looked at that. Make sure there's nothing. Apparently, I'm not good with that stuff. My address just kind of hanging out. So yeah, Tanner sent this today, but I wasn't allowed to open it up until Easy was here for some reason. So I can only imagine it's probably nothing offside. I'm sure. Better not be Skittles. So we'll pop it open and there we go. Read me. I'm starting with this.
You're starting with that.
Do I have to read this out loud?
Yes.
Oh God.
Let me get to full screen for this. Oh man.
I heard from some of your friends that you really like my necklace. So I found one that was perfect for you. Brickmaster.
She sent that to me. It was
Oh,
wild.
did you
She
know?
asked me to pass it on to you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't wait to open this up. I'm gonna wear this every day. Better say, Amy. Oh Lord. Taddy Divine?
It's the
What does
company. I don't
that
know.
mean? Oh my God. Sweet Jesus. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Holy. Caring for your jewelry. Oh, I'll care for my jewelry. Well, I can honestly say I am going to rock this fabulous necklace with my name on it. Oh my lord.
Banana.
And a banana. Is this an extension for fat people?
I have no idea.
Oh my god. How do you guys even... I mean, if I was wearing tomorrow, I'm wearing a different colored shirt, obviously. Oh, it's a choker too. Look at that. Look at... Oh, I'm not gonna say a word to Kirsten. I'm just gonna walk upstairs.
Yes.
Well, Brickmaster Amy,
Perfect.
that is absolutely fantastic. I knew she loved me. I knew she could not love me. Well, that's gonna go in the frame, that's for sure. That is excellent. You guys are too much. Like seriously. Oh god. All right. See what else is.
That was it. That's the only part you really need to.
That's the only thing I need to open. Oh,
There's nothing else in there you'd be interested in.
no. Just a little bit of Lego.
Yeah,
Which
some
one is this?
501st.
What's that?
501st. It's a
Oh, this
501st.
is the 501st. Yeah. Okay. And then I got some troopers and stuff that we're gonna put into my. Oh, and some. That'll be good for my Moss Eisley Canteen, or the Battle of Hoth. That's excellent. Some cool figures there. These have been my mouth's been watering waiting for these bad boys. The old Taco Supreme. And I was trying to find some. I'm like, oh, they're gonna have some cool Canadian ones like Maple Syrup, but yeah, they don't. Dill pickle. This will be my favorite probably for sure. These are all sunflower seeds. And sizzling bacon. I do love me my bacon. Those are awesome. Holy smokes. And then we got some Black Series apparently. Oh, there's Lando. That's awesome.
He's not even on the market yet.
How did you get this?
He's early release at my ghetto Walmart.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to be August
And then
1st.
Return of the Jedi set. So there's another. That's the first one in the Jedis for me, right?
There's another one in there for you too.
Oh god. Oh wow. Saz Ventress. That is awesome. So this one, and what was the other one? What was the other one you sent me?
Ahsoka, maybe?
It might have been Ahsoka.
Because
Yeah, it was Ahsoka.
Andrew sent you the Cad Bane, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is unreal. Like her dress and stuff. That's pretty wicked. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Man, if only we opened these boxes.
I know.
Oh, that is so cool. This one I have not been able. I haven't seen one. That's the Boba Fett.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Now people had shown these had shown up around the city and stuff like that, and I'm around that stuff. Rebecca, ooh, you got some dolls. I have not found one of those at all yet. Oh wow. Okay. Clone Pilot Hawk. Now, I don't know why, but Tanner and I had talked about these when they first came out, and I was like, ugh, they're changing the boxes. I hate them.
Yeah.
Until I started looking at them a little bit more, and then that hate turned to love. I think that's gorgeous.
So which one is he?
Clone Pilot Hawk?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's just a random trooper
Random
in
one?
one of the Clone Wars episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't give him any love on the back of this box. They just said
Okay.
commemorative of the first 50 years with Lucasfilm, figures inspired with Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
Okay.
So this is part of the complaints and all that stuff about even the gunship, right? Like this is what boils into the complaining factor of the figures and one of the comments made. I think that's what people are kind of more upset about, are the comments made. And you know, and I think one of them was something about can you see my necklace? There we go. One of the comments, hey, not Joe, how you doing? One of the comments was, oh, nobody remembers the all they remember is a clone trooper with a yellow helmet flying that wall. No, some people like, I'm not that hardcore, and I'll be the first to admit it, but I do know my fair share of the characters, and I don't know. I think if Lego asked what we wanted or what the people wanted, and the people said something, then we should have maybe done something for them. But just shows how endless their marketing could be, right?
He was one of the main gunship pilots for the first. I was going to say his name sounded familiar, so that's why I was wondering. He must have been a something because it was whatever.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I never. Didn't he appear in another one of the boxes though? Because it wasn't just this one, was it?
Yeah, maybe.
Because we have some like.
Tangen's popular over there.
No, I just so that's one thing. One of the reasons, and I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but one of the reasons that we're pausing for tonight is we may have a special guest for the stream tomorrow night. So I'm just trying to work out the details with this guest for tomorrow evening, and he is tentatively in. He'll let us know if anything changes with that, but tune in. We won't give it away in case it falls through, but definitely tune in. You guys will want to see this if he's able to join us.
Yeah, it'll be something pretty cool. Hey, Tommy Rich.
Hey, Tommy Rich.
Speaking of sizzling bacon, taco supreme, sunflower seeds, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, if the special guest thing pans out, it'll be great. If he doesn't, it'll still be great.
It'll still be great. Absolutely.
Yep.
I mean, I am going to wear a white shirt tomorrow, so you can all see
your necklace.
I don't
know if I want to represent my team tomorrow because they're really hurting right now.
Well,
it looks better than I thought it would.
Well, it's gorgeous. It's not even like
I just want to know where you even found that.
It's catching the light right now. It's got a nice little shine to it. It's beautiful.
Can you hear?
Yes, it's like the golden brick hanging off your neck.
Do you have a light kit you can hook up to it?
Man, you don't need to. This thing, so it is made of the finest plastic. Oh my God, Amy really knows her necklaces. Yeah, she did. And I mean, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm definitely going to have to hide this because the font she used for writing out her letter, that somehow Easy and Jim's pictures on the bottom of, I think she loves me. And I don't want to start any rumors or anything, but I mean,
hearts and rainbows.
No, hearts and she's one of these things or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to probably drop her an email tonight for sure.
Oh, Jane does a gift for people that don't remember their names.
Who am I? Where's my pants?
Tommy Rich.
I have a surprise or two coming your way too. So I found something you have, or I found something I don't think you have, but you need. Money?
Gunships?
Oh, I got everything I need here. Honest to God, it's always great building with friends. I really appreciate that I get to share this with a whole bunch of friends and stuff like that. It means the world to me. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow pans out. Like I said, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But it'll be
I mean,
neat.
they still get us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's not half bad.
And I'm Kevin.
I would just like to point out I could never purchase anything with my name on it because my name is so unique. So I'm a little jealous that you have something with your name on it.
You would be surprised.
Well, at what point did you ever think that someone would have a Kevin necklace in stock? Because this is something that, a biker would wear, 100%.
Tommy Rich, we're going to do 1 hour later. So 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. your time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And for you Aussies, 11 a.m., I think.
Yeah.
No.
More in that area.
Yes. Yeah. 11. Yep. 15 hours. Yep.
Yeah. So it should be a lot of fun, and yeah, I hope to see you guys all there. And yeah, we'll finish this build up. And so far, I'm loving it.
I really like
I
it.
am
As
very
I
much
said,
glad I didn't wait.
don't think I'm going to be able to take this apart. Like I might have
You
to.
can. This is going to be your new favorite tentive.
I might have to. No, I don't. No. But I don't. I think it's done so accurately that I don't think I want to pull it apart.
I'm going to put some of that banana. Can you see the banana? There it is.
Yes.
Good banana.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Un banana.
Oh,
Well,
my God.
yeah, that was a lot of fun tonight, guys. That was awesome. So
Absolutely.
you kind of hit our mark there, right on where we thought we'd be, I guess. So that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And yeah, for sorry for you those that just got here, but we will be back tomorrow night. And like, subscribe, all that good jazz. And stay safe, guys. We'll see you later.
Take care.